Okay, so this was quite a pain in the butt to get fixed, but I got it, and I figured I would make this video for anybody else that ever tries to install this thing. So what we're talking about is the fuel level sensor for a Harley Sportster. And you get all kinds of different stuff in the box. Some of the stuff I hadn't even actually figured out yet, but as far as this sensor goes, it's actually pretty easy. The little tang is going to go in the bottom bolt of your fuel pump. And after you've taken out your old float or low level fuel light, which is this guy, which fits in that little tang right there. And I think I still have it. Yeah, I've still got it. This tiny little clip so this used to sit in here like this through that hole, and then this one-way, one-use clip slid over top of that plastic tang and held it in place. You'll have to fight with that a little bit to get it off, but the problem I think a lot of people have with this is the instructions are absolute garbage. But you're supposed to have a gap between your sensor and all wires, cables, the whole nine. And the best way I found to achieve that is by simply putting a pair of pliers back here in this region, and then grabbing this little lip of this metal case right here, and then give it a squeeze. It's actually tougher than it looks, so you gotta put a little pressure on it. But what that'll do is bend this away and then open up quite a bit of clearance. The second hardest thing to do with it is to make sure that you don't have any of the wires within 1.5 millimeters of the fuel level sensor. And the way I did it was routing the harness for the level sensor itself to the rear side, and then taking your factory cable, which is this, and also routing it around to the rear side. And I put a fuel filter kit in this thing as well in the process, so I had a couple extra zip ties, and I used them to kind of bunch the wire up here, and then there's originally one up here to begin with, replace that one, and then I just added a second one in here to get it. But I've got a 1.5 millimeter, well, more than 1.5 millimeter gap all the way around this sensor, so I should be good to go. One nice thing about the Harley kit is it does come with these really thin zip ties, and when I took this out originally, these were kind of loose and I had a hard time getting them out of the tank, so I kind of used the thinner Harley ones here. So hopefully that'll help me get this thing out a little bit better. But that's pretty much it. It's kind of a pain in the butt to do, but after you do it, you could probably do 50 of them without an issue. Don't know if anybody's had that problem, but here's how I solved it. And we'll catch you later. Bye.